Hey guys, this is Austin and Jonathan
What's up, peeps?
with your next weekly whiteboard. So, Jonathan, what are we talking about today?
So when people put an application in with us, we get this question often. What happens after I apply for a mortgage? They want to know, am I committing to something? Am I committing to working with you? Am I committing to a loan program or a down payment? And so we want to answer that question.
Yeah, we get asked it a lot. The short of it is, you are not committed to working with us, nor are you committed to the program that you applied for. There's flexibility, you've got options. So you're not committed until you get to that closing table and you sign on the dotted line at closing. That's when you're committed.
No commitment.
No, up front, not committed.
So why do we want you to put in an application?
Well, we've got to verify who you are, and we have to verify what we can offer to you. And so that's essentially what's going on. When you apply for a mortgage, that's what we're checking. Who are you, and what can we give to you?
Gotcha. So are you going to pull my credit and things like that?
Absolutely. We're going to pull your credit. That's something we get asked a lot. Are you going to pull my credit when I apply? Yes, because we have to check that you are who you say you are. We have to see what credit score you have, and we have to see what debts you have. And those things will show us which programs you qualify for and what terms you qualify for on those loan programs and how much we can lend to you. That's a big part of pulling credit. So absolutely, we're checking your credit.
Yeah, got to know who you are. And a lot of times people run into identity theft. Like, I didn't open up that credit card, so we want to get those things figured out ASAP.
Yeah, we had a situation just this past month where a borrower applied. He had good credit, just over 700, but we found some identity theft that he wasn't even aware of. We were able to help him address that, and his credit score went up 100 points.
That's awesome. So that's why we pull credit.
Pretty important, yeah.
So the next thing I wonder, do you look at my assets and things like that?
Yep, we got to check out your assets. So depending on your file is going to determine how far into the asset verification we need to jump right out of the gate. But essentially, we do need to know how much money you have, because if a down payment's required, we need to know that you've got the money to do that.
Yeah, so a big thing with down payments is the sourcing of funds and knowing that you have it.
Yep, exactly.
And so I guess the next thing, do you need to know how much money I make? That seems kind of important, right?
Yeah, just a little bit. Yeah, how much money do you make? So this goes into the whole ability to repay question that we have to ask on every deal is, do you make the money needed in order to be able to make this payment every month? And so, yeah, we're definitely going to check income. And then income, this plays an important role with what shows up on your credit. So we're not just making sure that you've got enough income for the mortgage. It's got to be the mortgage and all of your other debt.
Exactly.
So, yeah, income's a big piece of it. Who do you work for, and how much do you make, and how do you make it? All of that.
And there's lots of different types of income. And one of the things Austin and I have to do is qualify what income we can use to underwrite your mortgage or to qualify you for a mortgage. And so that's probably going to be a follow-up video.
Sounds like a good video idea to me.
Exactly.
Yeah, so that drives us into these next two right here. So after we've done these big three, there's more that's going on with your application, but those are essentially the biggest buckets. After we get through that, we're trying to determine what you're pre-qualified for. And if your file is simple and clean and we can issue a pre-qualification letter and that's all that's needed, then that's what we're going to do. If you've got a slightly more complicated file, then it might involve more documentation and further steps in order for us to get you pre-approved. Because essentially what we're trying to do is we want to make sure that you know you're good to go with whatever financing you're looking for. We want to tie up the loose ends and make sure that when we're sending you out, like a mother bird sending her chicks out into the wilderness, that you are prepared to go and fly to your home and get all the way there. So that's it in a nutshell. This is what's going on after you apply for a mortgage. You are just authorizing us to help you and figure out what it is that you can qualify for and what we can extend to you in that qualification. So that's what's going on. You're not committed to anything.
Exactly.
But we sure hope that you choose to work with us.
Exactly. So. And the whole idea of the application process, we're in the new millennium, thankfully, so none of it's pen and paper. We have an online application. We call it simple, remove the E, because, you know, we're cool and techie like that.
That'd be cool like that.
But you can do it on your phone as well. It literally takes 10 minutes. Everything syncs with your bank accounts and payroll. We made it real seamless. And so when we ask people to apply, it takes 10 minutes. And then we get to look through all these things to help see what's right and what's best for you. So go apply, look on our website, look on our social media profiles. We have links to our application as well. And we look forward to working with you or working with any of your clients that you send our way, to our referral partners. And we hope you like this video share, like, and comment. And that's it, guys. Peace out.
Woo! Adios. Live. It's time to break free. Oh, time to break free.
Man, yeah, it's still kind of dark.
That's okay.